Hello, my pretties. How are you guys? I hope that this message finds you well. ThePrettyOracle.com is my website, is where you're going to be able to find my products and services. I would really like to say thank you to everybody who has been buying things, supporting me, liking the video, hyping the video up. I love y'all, my supporters. Okay, people who watch the video, get something out of it, or don't get something out of it, but still like the video because they watched it or whatever. I really appreciate your manners. Yo, y'all remember Mace? He used to be my favorite rapper, right? Somebody out here trying to act like you ain't who you say you are, or they don't know who you are. He says, Mace, in one of his songs, right, he says, you don't got TV, what you mean, who am I? Right? That's his song where the chorus says, if she dealt with you and she already had a man, why wouldn't she cheat on you? Right? He said, you don't got TV, what you mean, who am I? Right? Somebody out here trying to act like, with the poker face, like they don't know who you are. Y'all remember when the gymnast, right? When even Raven Simone. All right, so the gymnast, the black gymnast girl, I forgot her name. She respect to her, but I don't remember her name. And then and that's with her boyfriend, right? She got some boyfriend, and the boyfriend saying he ain't never heard of her, something like that. But they pulled up some tweets, and it's like, you actually tweeted about her, like some old tweets. It's like, what you mean you ain't know who she was? Even with Raven Simone, I think her wife was basically saying like, oh, she didn't know who she was or something like that. And it's like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like somebody was in your energy trying to act like they didn't know who you were, whether it is for your spiritual gifts, whether it is that you have some sort of platform, or whether it is that you get a lot of attention, you're an influencer. I don't know. Okay, you could be a hood celebrity. I don't know. But at the end of the day, somebody was in your energy trying to act like, oh, word, oh, you do that or whatever. And whatever happened here is like, with the exposure and bear reveal, you revealed somebody's true intentions. Okay, with the high priestess reinforcing that. You revealed somebody's true intentions, what they were there for. You revealed the fact that they were playing mind games. You could have actually cursed this person out. Like, you could have said something. I'm sorry, because it don't even have to be that you cussed them out. But I'm getting like, somebody, like, you told them. You know what I mean? Like that. But then I'm getting here, and I got in the last read, like, there's something here about this person where you may have at first was wearing rose-colored glasses, because if this is a romantic situation, because even in that song, it's like, if she dealt with you and she already had a man, why wouldn't she cheat on you? Okay, it's something here about a person's character flaws that you may not have noticed at first, okay, or may not have even paid attention to at first. But I'm getting like, kind of like pulled the sheet from over their head, or the veil that they was hiding behind. Like, oh, it's you. Like I said, like I thought. You know what I mean? And whoever this person is, this is an energy vampire. Why would somebody try to act like they don't know who you are, or they don't know what you're capable of, or your all the goodness that comes with you? Why is it somebody trying to act like, oh, I don't know your worth, what you mean, or I haven't seen your work? You don't got TV, what you mean, who am I? Is what they say. I don't know. It's something about where somebody in a bag, and at the height of their confidence in the way they speak, that really be having me like, yeah. Yeah, okay. With this overnight success energy and this energy vampire, it's like, yeah, that's why this person that wants you to know that they knew who you were, what you capable of, or what you could do. This is like some, like, you being a very strong intuitive, and somebody pretending like, oh, you know, I didn't know you had spiritual gifts with the spiritual gift here. I didn't know, I didn't know you was some type of goddess. I didn't know you was on your shit. I didn't know that, you're well respected, or I didn't know, okay. This could be like, I'm getting the energy of somebody here who, especially if this is romantic, seeks out strong people in order to vamp on them, okay? And not or pretending to not know, okay, the strength or the gifts that this person possess, etc., is the way how they get in. Because it's like this person will want you to think like, I'm not in it for that. It's like, I know why you here. Like, stop fronting. I know why you here. That type of energy. This could even be like, y'all, I'm sorry, to get all deep with this, right? And this may sound sci-fi, but even if, right, there's a person who is celebrity status, right? Oh, God. I'm trying to find a way to say this, but like, a lot of times you'll see them, right, have like a young, and it's usually dark, okay? I'm talking about the color of the skin, tenderoni around them. Or even a young dark bambino. It's not always that you the one with the coins or the recognition, right? Because you could be spiritually wealthy, okay? And it's like, I know why you're here. I know what you want with me. You'll see them old celebrities go get them a young tenderoni, and you feel like, oh, just because they're beautiful, and it's like, it's this, okay? It's this. All right. I hope I'm being understood. Not a talking codes on this app. Okay, tell me, please. Look, 6 of Fire, success, recognition, and self-esteem. Yeah, that's another thing too. Somebody could have been in your energy trying to play you like you wasn't who you say you was, or you not worth what you're worth, or whatever the case is, just so they could be able to siphon that from you. Oh, if you're a great singer, for example, it's like, oh, this type of person, oh, you all right. You know what I'm saying? You all right with the poker face. Like, you could belt out something like, and right? Say with all your heart. And they could be like, oh, that's all right. Could use a little work or whatever the case is. And it's like, come on now. But really, in the background, that's why they're there. They're there for your gifts and talents. They want to siphon that. You get what I'm saying? And somebody has figured that out. This could even be, if this is like related to a friend or something like that, you could tell them a business idea, and it could be one of the greatest business ideas that they ever heard. And that's why they wanted to be your friend anyway. But they like this, no, that's okay. All right, all right, it's all right. But it could use a little, or whatever the case is, but then go, in the background and try to siphon that from you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, that's the reason why you're here. My talents, my gifts, what I'm capable of, who I am, okay? If you're a person who gets recognition, my recognition is the reason why you're here anyway. But you trying to sit there and act like you don't know who I am, what I'm capable of, and all that other shit. This gives narcissistic behavior, okay? That's what this gives. Please. It's like, yeah, releasing in releasing this person, right, with the three of water at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be a friendship, a community. For some of you guys, you could have a family unit that try to act like you ain't that bitch or that n-word, and it's like, yes you are, yes you are. Somebody wants you to have a case, or wanted you to have a case of imposter syndrome or something like that. Okay, I'm channeling something about, like, there could be certain things that you wear, and it could be like, oh, you know, cover up, or, oh, for example, I remember back in the day, I used to be I used to like the way Jackie O. Y'all know Jackie O, the way she dressed. I was born in the 80s or whatever. And her glasses, like her shades, was everything to me. And when that style went out, okay, and I myself, for me, brought that style back. Like, my glasses used to be huge. Like, I used to wear them like, really, really big. Because I was into stuff like that. I remember one of my family members said something to me like, you look a fool with them big glasses. You look a fool with them big glasses. And then fast forward to that particular family member, first they laughed, then they copy, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. Like, just say that you can't do this. You know what I mean? Don't try to knock me down. Say this is what you want. Say you wish you had, with the energy vampire, the moxie to do some shit like this. Say that. You know what I mean? Say you mad because you didn't think of this. Or, like, there's something here about people or a person trying to downplay your gifts, your talents, your looks, your this, your that, what you built, etc. But they still want to be connected to you, though, for that exact reason. For that exact reason. For some of you guys, you can have friends that are energy vampires, or jealous of you, or whatever the case is with the Three of Cups, but still want to be around you because of the type of attention that you draw in. Cancer and Scorpio is here, okay? And it don't have to be. But Cancer and Scorpio came out. Yeah, okay? Somebody's like, I figured you out with the Knight of Air, okay? Intellectual, determined, and motivated. It's like, I figured you out. I'm cutting cords with you. I'm not messing with you no more. You know what I mean? You're a hater in disguise. You come in here to try to downplay, what it is that I do, but then probably going to turn around and do it, or try to siphon the energy of it, or whatever the case is. Somebody really wants you to have a case of imposter syndrome, so they could, feel bigger than you, or so you could allow them in your energy to continue to siphon, or whatever. Okay, show me overnight success. Somebody here who I'm reading for is manifesting a luxury life. Okay, Valiant, I believe, the song Expensive. Show me overnight success. You got somebody here that did something to you in particular. It could even be a group of people, like I said, with the Three of Cups. Aww. One of y'all just emailed me thanking me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, somebody here who could have tried to stop you from, getting something, but still was trying to be in your energy. But with the energy of bounce back and unbreakable, it reminds me of another one of my favorite rappers, Juvenile. I'm about to bounce back, bounce up, bounce back. Some of you guys, that could even be significant here too, because Juvenile, I believe, in a lot of them that he used to be with, I don't know, whatever crew, Big Time, is it Big Timers? I don't know, whatever crew it was under that record label. A lot of them turned into like fiends, if you understand what I'm saying, and came back from that. Like they done bounced, some of them have bounced back from drug addictions, you know, jail and all that other stuff. Okay. And yeah, bounce back and unbreakable. It's like, you cannot stop me. Because you was in my energy trying to pretend like, oh, you know, I ain't who I say I am, or, you know, what I do can't wow you, or you don't know nothing about it, or you ain't heard about me, or who am I? Like, I need to, like if somebody need to prove themselves to you, or whatever the case is, or as if that's not the reason why you're here. You know, there's somebody here who all you needed to do was cut this person off to be able to move forward. And it's like, you got them. Yeah, high priestess. It's like I found you. I found you. I figured you out. Like, you're being exposed. Show me exposure, please. Like, oh, you in my energy sneaking around. Queen of Pentacles, okay? This could be somebody here who's older than you, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It's like somebody could have even been trying to stop your, you know, you from growing financially by purposely downplaying your gifts and talents. It's kind of like, if this is a romantic relationship, it's kind of like, oh, I can't let this person know how great they are. Because then, you know, in turn, they will know that they could find somebody way better. Oh, shit. Show me. Somebody's trying to bond you. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, I mean, listen. Yeah, like keep you in the past, stop you from growing. Like stop you from growing. And it's like you caught on to that. You caught on to that. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. You don't want to see me succeed, but you want to be me. You want to copy my energy. You want to siphon, you know what I'm saying, my energy for yourself. And use it for whatever you feel, whatever you see fit for. Show me poker face, please. The Wheel of Fortune. And this could be somebody here who, you know, after, you know, you've cut them off, because I do feel like y'all cutting this person off. You called them out. You know what I mean? It's like they could see you. I heard traveling the world. I heard traveling the world just like that with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. But like, they could see you with the Nine of Pentacles being content, you know, and manifesting some sort of luxury. Two energies of luxury is out here. Being able to stand on your own 2 feet, and they like, oh, she doing all right, he doing all right, or, oh, please. You know how somebody have like this is a hater. They ain't all that, whatever. You could sing really well. Oh, they can't, I mean... Oh, they think they Beyonce. Or you could dance really well, and it's like, oh, that nigga ain't no Chris Brown. Like, what? Somebody out here hating real hard. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give you your flowers, or they don't want to give credit where it's due. And I feel like they never did, but they over here needing your energy. That's crazy to me. The same energy that they're trying to downplay is what attracted them to you in the first place. But then they trying to act like, oh, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you that big. And it's like, yeah, you know. You know what's up. At the bottom of the deck, we have impersonation, okay? And then we also have in cahoots. Some people have some, you know, investments in taking you down. And this is speaking about, you know, them in particular, or one of them in particular. It's like, oh, you fronting. You in cahoots with some sort of op. Show me impersonation, please. Show me impersonation. Somebody's name is Linda, Glenda, or something like that. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, that's another thing in the King of Pentacles. Like, It's like somebody, if you're beautiful, or everybody beautiful, but you know what I'm saying, like, if there's something here in particular about your looks and the way, you are physically presenting yourself, right? It's like somebody could have tried to build off of that. Somebody could have wanted, I'm hearing sex appeal, like your sex appeal, or the way you appeal or appear to, romantic partners. That's another thing too. To be able to attract the type of romantic partners you attract. It's like, but this is the same type of person that'll tell you something you wearing is okay, but it don't match, or some stupid shit like that. Or have something to say about, your style. But again, it's the same type of energy that they would like to embody. But they also sitting right next to you, pretending to be, an alliance with you, or an ally, is what I should say. Something about butter cookies. Show me in person. The Emperor. If this was a love situation, you have an individual out here that was pretending to be your divine masculine, or your divine counterpart, or partner, or something like that. Oh, wow. They saying if this person was a different race than you, like they low-key racist. And that takes me back to what I was saying earlier about listen, right? Oh gosh. You ever know somebody who is racist, but they got like kids by the race that they can't stand, or that they feel like it's beneath them? You would have to ask yourself why, right? You would have to ask yourself why. It's like, how you don't like me, but you want something out of me? I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You recognize that I have something, certain genetic qualities, or whatever the case is, that you would like to benefit you, but you don't fuck with my race as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Anyway, somebody could be sleeping with another person just because they know of their roots, okay? And the energy that comes with it. But then to turn around and tell them like, oh, I didn't know that you guys could jump really high and are really strong. I didn't know that something that was in your skin is worth a lot. I had no idea. I didn't know that you can stay out in the sun for long periods of time. Leave me alone, y'all. Leave me alone. And I ain't got no excuse because I ain't drink no coffee today. I'm over here drinking water. Show me in cahoots. I'm just trying to get my point across. And it could even be the other way. Somebody could be out here talking about they don't like these people. But they gonna go ahead and do that because they want their child to have a certain type of hair texture or some stupid shit. That's what this feel like. Why you rubbing elbows with me if you don't like me? Somebody's, whoever this person is that you've called out, left in the dust, was in cahoots with some sort of, I got Libra and Pisces here, okay? Aries, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio and Cancer was in cahoots with some sort of, I guess, operation is what I should say, to sacrifice, okay? To block destinies, block progress of those who are anointed. Yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, signifying destiny here. And especially with the Hierophant, growing and learning, teaching, okay, becoming some sort of leader, ascending. These are enemies of this. And somebody who, you're calling this person out or cutting them off is calling them out, period. It's like, I know who you are. Your spiritual gifts have been exposed in this particular person. I know who you are, and you can't sit with me. Whoever this person is, they're very greedy, okay? Show me, please. We're going to close it up. How long we been here? Oh, 27 minutes. I don't like this energy of this person because it's like, yeah, you're safe from whatever this is. Gemini energy is out here. Like, you're safe from whatever this is. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. Alluring, enticing, attractive. This is what I was saying. Whoever I'm speaking about shows up like physically very attractive, okay? Physically attractive. But you will have somebody, and look, like I see somebody like basically saying like, oh, I could never wear them shorter shorts. Because I don't show. And then go, meanwhile, back at the ranch, they can take a scissor to all their pants because they want to be like you when they grow up. Like that. That's what it feels like. Somebody, whoever this person is, they could always, face could always be red. I'm getting like they could be sniffling. This could be a sister of yours or a brother of yours with the parents' energy coming out, or this could be your parents, one of your parents or something like that. Somebody I'm getting is always red-faced, okay? Or this could be a person who got into some sort of group cult association because of their parents or one of their parents. You have an individual here. Look at this projection and empowerment. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to have a case of, I just heard writer's block, but a case of imposter syndrome. Like, you not that bitch. And it's a lie. It's a lie. You are, so much so that you've caught their attention and they looked at you as a source of energy, okay? But if they could just trick you out your spot, everything will be all right. And it's like, no. You see this thing back here? You have the power. And they know that. Okay? There's somebody here who could wear their hair short and say some shit to you like, oh, I can never wear my hair, my wig down to my ass. Like you do. Oh, I just can't do it. And it's like, okay. B.O.B., so they calling you Bob. All right. No problem. You know what I mean? They want you to think, you know, what you're doing, how you look, is something bad. It's something bad, or it ain't all that, you know. And it is. Sagittarius is out here as well, and it is. Somebody wants to keep you caught up in toxic attachments. Yeah, like I said, the siblings energy is out here. There's somebody, brother, sister, okay, that is doubting something that they do, or wants them to have self-doubt in something that they do. This is somebody here, they don't clap loud enough when you win, okay? They're extra critical of it. They try to act like, you know, it ain't all that, or whatever the case is, and it's burning them. It's burning them. They chest hurt. So if you've been kind of feeling lately, you know, those sort of projections, you could wear evil eye jewelry, take spiritual baths, okay? Clean your mirrors, because this could definitely be mirror magic being used. Smudge yourself, not just with sage, y'all, because we be having bigger people that I read for have bigger problems than sage, okay? You could get my Vampire Slayer powder, which has a bunch of different resins in it. That's something that you burn. You could squat over. Okay, you could use copal. You could use dragon's blood. You could use frankincense. Okay, my Vampire Slayer has all of that in there, plus more. All right, and remember I told y'all, if y'all see my shorts, I don't have a lot left. As a matter of fact, there's only about one more. Okay, it's only about one more. I give people enough for 3 days to do it 3 days consecutive. All right, there's only one more left. Sorry about that. I hope that helped.